Week they were 6 feet apart. Now they're saying, well, maybe we can make it closer. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs looks at this distance in schooling to see what's going on in class.
The study found that 3 feet minimum distance might be just as effective as 6 feet in stopping the spread of COVID-19. But a Loyola University researcher doesn't think this should change things in Maryland, at least for now.
It's great news potentially, but it's only one study.
Some schools nationwide want to cut the social distancing rule in half in order to get more kids back in the classroom, citing a recent study that found no significant difference in COVID-19 case rates in Massachusetts schools that implemented 3 feet versus 6 feet minimum distance, as long as masks are worn. Biology associate professor at Loyola University, Dr. Christopher Thompson, is wary.
I don't know that we should change policy based upon that one study, especially with the spread of the variants. We need to be very, very cautious right now.
Thompson says while the country as a whole is making progress, cases in Maryland have been on the rise.
Over the past 2 weeks in the United States, we've seen about a 17 to 19% drop in the number of cases, which is fantastic. But in Maryland, we've seen a 9% rise.
It's not a surprise to him. Since kids went back to school this month, capacity restrictions were lifted, and it's getting nicer out.
I just hope that we can contain it soon.
The CDC is looking for more data before revisiting the current guidance, which is at least 6 feet apart when feasible. The Maryland Department of Health says local jurisdictions can interpret the guidance to suit their individual needs. Baltimore and Harford County Public Schools say in the meantime, they'll continue following the current recommendation. As Carroll County Public Schools brings more students back in person, they've reiterated that 6 feet is not always possible and are posting class sizes and numbers of students on buses so that parents can make informed decisions. The school system said in a statement that by layering mitigation strategies, like requiring masks, adding HEPA air purifiers to all classrooms, and creating as much distance as possible, they feel they've reopened successfully with minimal instances of in-school transmission. As more school systems respond with their reaction to the study, we'll update the story on WMAR2news.com. In Baltimore, Abby Isaacs, WMAR2 News.